Now we'll show you two example conversations. One uses the message strategies better than the other. After each example, there'll be a chance to pause and think about what worked and what didn't. And then we'll review these points together. In the first clip, see how well Amanda does in terms of supporting the conversation, getting Ron's message.
And also saw Pee-wee.
Oh, yeah.
Pee-wee came in the other day.
Yeah, well, that's what we call them, Pee-wees, but they're,
It's a bird.
Hey?
It's a bird.
No.
It's a bird.
The proper name for Pee-wees is,
What do you want for lunch?
They told us what it was the other day.
What would you like for lunch?
Amanda started off well by making it clear what the topic of conversation was.
And also saw Pee-wee.
Oh, yeah.
Pee-wee came in the other day.
But perhaps you noticed that things didn't go so well after that. Amanda didn't seem to be listening well enough to get Ron's message. He was trying to think of the proper name for Pee-wee, but she just kept repeating, "It's a bird," instead of working out what he wanted to say.
Yeah, well, that's what we call them, Pee-wees, but they're,
It's a bird.
Hey?
It's a bird.
No.
It's a bird.
The proper name for Pee-wees is,
It may have helped if Amanda had given Ron more time to think of the word instead of cutting him off. And she could perhaps have suggested the word he wanted, or said that she didn't know either if that was the case. Amanda then suddenly changed the topic by asking Ron what he wanted for lunch.
The proper name for Pee-wees is,
What do you want for lunch?
Amanda did then try to support the conversation by repeating her lunch question and giving Ron time to respond. But she did ignore the fact that Ron was still adding information about the previous topic.
What do you want for lunch?
They told us what it was the other day.
What would you like for lunch?
Oh.
And when Amanda asked Ron what he would like for lunch, she could have helped him answer by mentioning a couple of options for him to choose from. In the next clip, see how Arnold does with the message strategies in a conversation with Isabel. Again, we'll pause at the end and then review the points that come up.
Then on Monday, we're going to the Royal Show with Sophie.
Going to where?
The Royal Show.
To the show.
With Sophie. And you'll, what would you like to see at the show?
Oh, I don't know. Anything that's there.
We could go to the art. And we could see the cows.
Horses.
Yes, and the horses, when they do the tricks.
This clip showed good use of the message strategies. First, Arnold used the calendar as a visual aid to orient Isabel to the topic. He also helped by repeating "to the Royal Show" when Isabel didn't understand at first.
Then on Monday, we're going to the Royal Show with Sophie.
Going to where?
The Royal Show.
To the show. Arnold encouraged Isabel to talk by asking an open question. What do you want to see at the show? And giving her time to respond.
What would you like to see at the show?
Oh, I don't know.
He encouraged Isabel to continue by saying as in go on, so that she was able to finish her thought.
Oh, I don't know. Anything that's there.
Arnold didn't mind the vague answer and kept the conversation going by suggesting a possible answer, seeing the art.
We could go to the art.
Arnold made the most of Isabel's contribution by taking up her horses topic and expanding on it.
And we could see the cows.
Horses.
Yes, and the horses, when they do the tricks.
And even though Isabel's responses were minimal, Arnold still kept up the communication. And all the way through, Arnold's manner was relaxed and interested, and the conversation felt leisurely and enjoyable. This brings us to the end of our message presentation. We hope that the message strategies will help you to help people with dementia make the most of their communication.